In a vibrant village in West Africa, surrounded by the lush beauty of nature, lived a young, devout Christian woman named Rebecca. Rebecca fell in love with Sam, a newcomer to the village. With his charming smile, smooth talk, and captivating presence, Sam quickly persuaded Rebecca to be in a relationship with him. Rebecca was convinced that her faith in God and her prayers can transform Sam to become a believer. Despite her family and friends' warnings, Rebecca's heart was set. But as their relationship deepened, the challenges began to mount. One evening, as they walked along the riverbank, Rebecca confronted Sam about the rumors she had heard.
"Sam, people say you're a player,"
began hesitantly, searching his eyes for the truth.
"They say you've hurt other girls before. Is it true?"
Sam chuckled softly, pulling her closer.
"Those are just rumors, Rebecca. People love to talk, but they don't know the real me. Besides, most of the trouble I've gotten into was because of my twin brother."
"Your twin brother?"
Rebecca asked, confused.
"Yes."
Sam nodded, his expression somber.
"He's caused me a lot of problems. But I promise you, I'm not like him."
Rebecca's love for Sam only grew, and with it, the persecution from her family and friends.
"Rebecca, this man is not good for you,"
her sister, Miriam, pleaded one day after church.
"He's leading you astray. Don't you see how distant you've become from us, from God?"
Tears welled up in Rebecca's eyes.
"I love him, Miriam. Sam is a good guy. It is his twin brother who is a player, not Sam. He told me the truth. Just give him a chance."
The closer Rebecca grew to Sam, the more isolated she became. Her love for Sam blinded her to the truth. 9 months of their deepened relationship, everything changed. Rebecca received a cold, heartless text from Sam that shattered her world. "I'm sorry, Rebecca. I can't be with you anymore. It's over." Rebecca stared at the screen, her hands trembling. She couldn't believe what she was reading.
"Sam, what do you mean?"
she typed back, desperate for an explanation. But there was no response. Panicked, Rebecca rushed to Sam's house, hoping to find him and demand answers. But when she arrived, she was met with a shocking revelation. Sam wasn't there, but a woman with a swollen belly was.
"Who are you?"
Rebecca asked, her voice shaking. The woman looked at her with a mixture of pity and anger. "I'm the mother of Sam's child," she replied bluntly. "Didn't he tell you? We've been together for 5 years." Rebecca's heart plummeted.
"What? No, this can't be true."
The woman sneered. "Oh, it's true. And all that nonsense about a twin brother? Lies. He's been playing you this whole time." Rebecca felt her world collapse around her. She stumbled back, unable to breathe. Everything she had believed in, everything she had sacrificed, was based on a lie. In the days that followed, the truth unraveled painfully. Sam had deceived her from the beginning. There was no twin brother, no tragic past. He had lied about everything: his parents, his life, and most of all, his love for her. Overwhelmed by the betrayal, Rebecca collapsed one evening, her heart unable to bear the pain. She was rushed to the hospital. In the quiet of the hospital room, with the beeping of machines as her only company, Rebecca cried out to God. "Why, Lord? Why did you let this happen? I loved him. I trusted him. I trusted you." But in the stillness, a different kind of peace began to settle over her. She realized that she had placed her love for Sam above her love for God, that she had been blinded by her own desires and had ignored the warnings he had sent her. As tears streamed down her face, Rebecca whispered, "Forgive me, Lord, please, give me the strength to forgive him." In that moment, Rebecca felt a warmth in her heart, a gentle reminder that God's love was still with her, that he was offering her a second chance. The road to healing wasn't easy, but she knew she wasn't alone. When Rebecca was finally discharged from the hospital, she returned home, her spirit bruised but not broken. Her family, who had been praying for her recovery, welcomed her back with open arms.
Mama, Papa, I'm sorry,
Rebecca said, tears in her eyes.
You were right about Sam, but I need to forgive him. I can't hold on to this anger.
Her mother embraced her tightly.
We are just glad to have you back, my child.
God has a plan for you, a better plan than you could ever imagine. With her family's support, Rebecca began the difficult journey of healing. She prayed daily, asking God to help her forgive Sam, not for his sake, but for her own peace. Over time, the bitterness in her heart began to fade, replaced by a renewed sense of faith and hope. One day, Rebecca saw Sam in the village. He looked at her with regret in his eyes, but she only smiled gently and nodded, feeling no more anger or pain. She had forgiven him, and in doing so, had freed herself from the chains of the past. Rebecca's story spread throughout the village, a testament to the power of faith, forgiveness, and second chances. She had learned that God's plans were always greater than her own, and that true strength came not from holding on to pain, but from letting it go.
Please subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to get an update on our next content. Thank you for watching.